Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 6585 in Candy Crush Saga. And if you find these videos helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. So this looks like an odd one to me. I'm not a big fan of candy coats, but let's see what we can do with 22 moves to collect 7 baby gummy dragons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now in order to uncoat these guys, we need to hit them with some specials. But first I want to try to figure out, where are they supposed to go? Are they going to float? I see this and I see this. I don't see the connectedness. Do I have to make moves under here and then these guys will drop in? And then I can get them? I do know that with candy coats, it's best if I can take out things that are evenly coated. And right now everything is evenly coated. And I'll explain why after I make a move or two. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. Notice that all of those disappeared at once. Now these are all evenly coated, but this is not. So if I make a wrapped out of this, the stripe will take off. But these won't open fully like the others opened fully. So the question is, do I want to open fully or do I want the wrapped? I actually want the wrapped here. Oh, and that did turn out well for me. And then again, I'm going to make a stripe and set it off. These are evenly coated. They all have 2 layers, so I could do that. But I'd like to make moves down here. I see now the conveyor belt. It was hidden before. We have to wait until it runs up this way, and then we have to bring it downward. That's not too bad, except it's going to take a long time for it to hike up there. I don't want to make anything bad happen to this stuff. I don't want to take this out, because if I am doing that, then these will start to fall down. Actually, it's fine until this starts to ascend this way. That's when I'm in trouble. Now is a good time to do this, because I want as much chaos on this board as possible, except I don't have a lot of blue where I need it. I'm actually going to do that. I can wait a bit on this. You know, I say that the coats don't open at the same rate. It seems that they are, and I'm not sure if it's an optical illusion or if they've changed the way it operates. I do know that now is the time to take out that blue, though. I want to get as many of these coats removed as possible. And I don't see any more candy coats. Now I can start to drop these down off of the conveyor belt. But what's going to happen is they're going to start to become problems for me, because they're in the way, right? Until I can release them, they're in the way. Now this stripe isn't going to work well because I don't have it aimed at any of these coats. I need to bring things down and then I need to get them uncoated. Oh, this is tough. I can't let them drop back through, and I see that that's the problem. I'm going to do this and try to get some dropping in. There we go. So now all of them are here. Now I still have a big job to do. I have to uncoat them so they can be collected. But that's easier than if they were to have ridden the rails and come back around. That would have been fairly impossible for me to manage. Oh, look at this. It's tough. I don't have good moves. Let's see if I can get that to slide. I did. Was it helpful? Maybe. Was it helpful enough? No. So now what I have learned about this is maybe I need to start using those stripes and taking those coats off of those dragons while they're still in the lineup, so that when I get them here I can collect them more easily. That's what I'm going to go for as my strategy. I'm going to pause, come back with a new board. Once I solve this, I will narrate everything for you, but initially I'll have the microphone turned off. Okay, so I was able to apply that strategy and get this done on the second try. What I'm trying to do is amass as much material in here as I can to make stripes and things that can help to open up this area as well as this main area in here. Now I could make this purple stripe and I like it, but maybe I could get another blue and get a color bomb if I do this. No. Oh, but I got a striped wrapped combo. And that's going to help me open up those dragons. And remember, that's where I wanted to put my focus, is opening these guys up before they round the bend. Oh, gosh. I don't want to use that stripe until I've got something to use it on. Let's just open things up a bit more. Okay, now, there. That's what I wanted to do. So not only did I take out that guy, or bring him down, I took him out. I'm trying to use, there we go, a striped wrapped combo. That's beautiful. There we go, those guys fell. Now I could pull that green off into another column and have it explode, but I wanted to wait until this last dragon comes around. And now I think I'm going to give up that opportunity to pull it off to the side by taking this out. That might not have been the best choice, though. Now I can blow things up and at least get most of this cleared. So I've got one guy left. I can make this, and I could use that stripe, but I'm just going to bring this stripe down and make sure that I can hit things. So that is it for me. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.